This is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN Network. And joining me right now is Alistair Still. He is the CEO of Gold Mining Inc. It's a publicly traded company. I got two symbols for you: GOLD, gold on the TSX, and GLDG on the NYSE American. And Gold Mining will be participating at the upcoming Precious Metal Summit Beaver Creek, a hybrid event this year happening September 8th through the 11th. With that, Alistair, thank you so much for joining me today. How are you doing?
My pleasure to be here. Great to chat with you today, Robert.
Great to chat with you too. So this is our first time actually chatting, and as is tradition here, can you provide us with a quick overview and history of the company, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, absolutely. Thrilled to give you an overview. And Gold Mining really has been a project accumulator. They've been a very astute buyer of gold projects for a number of years, almost 10 years now. And in that time period has put together an astounding portfolio of primarily gold properties throughout the Americas, with a total resource base over 16 million ounces measured and indicated, and a further 16 million ounces of inferred. On a gold equivalent basis, which really sets us apart from a number of our peers in a diversified portfolio in the Americas. We have projects that are in Canada, the US, Brazil, Colombia, and Peru. So all solid mining jurisdictions, and a number of projects. And actually we have 11 projects with mineral resources on them. And that's been the focus of this company. Now, we are precious metals focused, and the name says it all. We're gold mining. That's not by accident, so very much a focus on gold. But it's also important to point out that we have some significant resources of copper as well. In particular, two of our projects have significant copper resources, so that there's 1.6 billion pounds of copper in measured and indicated categories, and almost just over 1.1 billion pounds of copper in inferred categories. So give us a little diversity, even though we have a core strength on our precious metals and gold projects.
Very good. So what would you say makes gold mining unique and different compared to some of your peers out there?
I think a couple of things. The first of all is the portfolio we have. Really, for the space that we're in and our peers, there's not many junior companies that can claim to have this combined inventory of projects, which are 16 million measured indicated gold equivalent and a further 16 million inferred gold equivalent ounces. That really sets us apart from our peers, is the scale and the size of the portfolio. The other thing I think that some people really don't recognize in our portfolio is the strong balance sheet that we have. We have a good cash position that was reported at quarter end, but from our recent spin out and creation of Gold Royalty Corporation, we have 20 million shares in that company now, which are valued at over $100 million. So we have a very strong balance sheet backed up by shares in Gold Royalty Corp, which is just one example of how our company has been moving forward with unlocking value in our portfolio. The creation of Gold Royalty by writing small royalties on the properties within our portfolio at Gold Mining, created a new significant player in the gold royalty and streaming space. The Gold Royalty was only launched in March, but it had a great successful launch. It raised $90 million, and that was really a strong endorsement of the properties underpinning that company, which were gold mining assets. So royalties on our assets was able to hit a very strong mark and get a new company, new gold and precious metal streaming and royalty company off the ground, and the market really supported it, and again backed up by assets held by Gold Mining.
Absolutely. I actually just did an interview with Gold Royalty. So for anybody that missed that, go check that out on our YouTube channel. And Alistair, what's your background? I mean, what were you doing prior to joining the team at Gold Mining?
My background, it was in technical. I started as a geologist and essentially worked my way through an operating level as a geologist at a number of operating sites in Ontario, through the classic Archean camps at Kirkland Lake and Timmins. But really expanded out beyond that into the technical services area, then into corporate development and other fields. But what was common in all of that was it was always working for major mining companies. And so I've had almost 25 years of experience working with major mining companies, knowing how they operate, knowing what it takes to get projects developed and explored and ultimately built. I was leading a project development as project director on a significant project that was being built in Argentina. And that project is still one of the core portfolios in Newmont's portfolio today. So it's a good rounded background across all the major disciplines, and having worked for a number of the majors really gives me some bench strength to help move our own assets through the pipeline and advance them.
Very good. And before I let you go here today, what would you say then, from what you can tell us, what would you say are some of the company's value catalysts now for the rest of 2021 going into 2022?
Yeah, great question. I think really what's going to turn the corner for our company and really starts to be a catalyst is that we're transitioning to unlocking further value in the portfolio. This is not a company that's a buy and hold strategy. This is a company that's going to actively unlock value, similar to what we've done with the launch of Gold Royalty. We are advancing work on our own projects now. We've in fact started 3 PEA studies this year. We'll have those results out in Q4. We've updated technical reports and amended and made new resources on all our key material properties to give us a solid foundation. But it's really as we start to advance the projects through the PEA studies to optimize the value, and through the eventual exploration, which we'll get to later this year as well, with our inaugural drill program, which will be a first for the company in the last 10 years or so. So all significant catalysts as we advance those projects and prepare to unlock further value, similar to what we did with the creation of Gold Royalty Corp.
Very good. So with that, Alistair, where can our audience go and find more information on Gold Mining Inc.?
Absolutely. We're going to be at the upcoming conference here at Beaver Creek, but you can find us on our website, www.goldmining.com, and we'd be happy to take any questions anyone has by writing into the info line on the website. And there's a good information package on all our projects on our website.
Very good. Well, Alistair, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Good luck, stay safe, and I look forward to our next update.
It's been a pleasure. To stay well, and we'll speak soon. Thanks, Robert.
Thank you. Again, my name is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN Network, and we're a proud media sponsor for the upcoming Precious Metal Summit Beaver Creek hybrid event this year, happening September 8th through the 11th. Gold Mining will be participating. Thank y'all for watching.